life, ready to get alive and kicking. Yes, today we're gonna discuss very important documents together. This is an OptiChart. Xavier makes this for you. Your personal mind, body, and soul has a blueprint for what at the moment is good and what is actually not good, what amplifies your existence here and what doesn't. And this gives me so much extra perception to go further with my life and how we're gonna do that for ourselves with your life, maybe, is what we're going to talk about today. So give a like, subscribe, join the tribe, and feel the vibe for what it is to have an opti chart. Xavier, what if your body already contains a blueprint? And what is the opti chart that you have created? Because this is like the first thing that came in, yeah, like in my life when I came in contact with you. And how did you come into contact with this, and why is this important?
Yeah, it started a couple of years ago when I was in New Zealand, and I was doing lots of work with really interesting teachers and students as well. And got in contact with one guy that was doing a lot of pendulum work, like really tuning into your heart space and extracting information from the infinite field, and and to get it like really perfectly tuned in and tapped into your own blueprint. And it was an amazing, yeah, it was just amazing. It took me a long time to get that, and then to eventually not having to use the pendulum anymore, but just streaming it from my own consciousness and in my own heart's connection, to really tuning to people's frequency, to their body intelligence and their blueprint. So it's that's how it started. And it was an amazing process, because of course I started to use and connect it to my own blueprint, and to tune in what's right for me. I was already tuned in to a beautiful healthy lifestyle, but to even sharpen that, and to excel my body, mind, spirit, was was such an incredible journey. And that's why I wanted to replicate it and to introduce it to humanity, and to really help people to get back in tune, and empower them with their inner wisdom. That's the main thing that this provides. Yeah.
Yeah, because this you're the only one that does this right now. I know at the moment. So this makes it very limited edition for someone to have for their life. And just, everybody is different. This is what it is, that one thing could be good for someone and the other thing, the same, could be actually bad for someone. And the personalization matters. Why is that?
Because yeah, we're all having a completely different biofield. Like our biochemistry is completely unique to ourselves. And this has been a bit misconstrued by so many instances, especially the health instances. They generalize too much, and that's what, like. And you can find so much information all over the internet, and then you get completely confused on what is good, because some people say this turmeric is very bad for you, and then some people say it's so anti-inflammatory. And you have so many different optic or view angles, and
Yeah.
we get confused. And that's the main thing, like you cannot generalize someone. There's a uniqueness in each and every one of us, and I'm tuning into that uniqueness, to that blueprint. And everyone has that blueprint, and we can all really we have the faculty to tune into that inner wisdom, and to know what's right. And that's always been my how to say, my focus is to help people, empower people to do that, I don't want so much reoccurring people coming back to me and asking them to do all of these blueprints readings for them, but no, really helping people to tune into that and to let them go on their own journey. That's what I feel is great.
You're not in the pharmaceutical hospital business, it seems, where a reoccurring customer, always makes money. No, you're helping them, give them the things that they need so they can progress from there by themselves with life. From there,
Yeah.
going up, glowing up into their highest potential. And yeah, this OptiChart, yeah, you see my name over here within it, and it makes a full statement of where I'm at, right? That is beautiful. And the funny thing is that you're spot on. Like, I love it when you made all these things, and I'm like, whoa. I really see the precision of what it is that from there, also things that I did in the past that, oh yeah, you didn't say that they were good for me, and yes, you were right, they were not good for me. So I like that. Beautiful. And now, yeah, let's say, what does a person need to do from here to get started with the Opti chart? And what is it specifically, the Opti chart, that, like, okay, what's in it for me?
Yeah. Thank you for those questions. Yeah, it's important to know,
Mm,
um, to avoid any kind of misconception. But it is like I always ask someone to fill out a Google sheet with what they are already eating or what they want to eat and what they are taking, medication, vitamins, supplements, all of these things. They need to be, they are actually the baseline for this whole work. So I'm sending them a comprehensive Google sheet to tick boxes and to already give me an idea. And so through that process, then after that we connect through WhatsApp, through Zoom, or in person to do like a real strong connection, because I need to have access to and permission, of course, to their heart space, and then really tuning in and tapping into the blueprint so that I can tune in and completely, how to say, extract what's needed for them in the most precise ways. And then through this extraction, I can find out so many things with great precision, like how many capsules someone needs to take of niacin or something, or
mm,
and even the schedule of an intermittent fasting, or if it's needed or not, like, or even the even someone that needs like some cleanses, what type of cleanse is in alignment with their blueprint, to really excel someone. And also there's also a small little place where I ask people personal questions. Well, some really burning uh, questions of how should I go further with my life or on this journey of health and well-being. So like really yes or no questions, because I'm not like I'm not a clairvoyant so much, and it's more like about in the present moment, what is the right thing to do, like a decision, should I go to Bali or not, should I
mm.
stay there or stabilize there, these type of questions I also connect to. But yeah, it's a very comprehensive sheet. It's a spreadsheet. So I called it Opti chart because it's the optimization chart where everything is like laid out very clearly for people. And yeah, I'm so passionate about it because I've seen people transforming through this uh, sheet, including yourself, you know.
Yes, and what I like about is that you can follow up, we can follow up, and the person that has this Opti chart with you can also follow up. and redefine what the game of life is that they are working with. And I'm curious, and maybe the audience is also curious. By the way, someone asked if me and you, we are brothers, and that is not the game, actually. But yes, we are all brothers and sisters. We're all one family, going through life and making life here on Earth happening into the beautiful times, crazy times we're living in. But yeah, why are the answers in the opti chart right? What makes you have this capacity to be so spot on with all these questions and like all these things, like, look, this is the opti chart. You say here, you see um the bad points. Yeah.
Yeah,
In the
not
sense
to
that
do,
they
the not to
are the no go zones, right? And then these right here, you see, they are the go zones, the green markers. So yeah.
Yeah, well, I've been practicing a lot of meditation, and I've been doing a lot of different practices that helps me to stay in present awareness, and that presence and awareness brings me into my compass, my heart connection, heart centered consciousness, where all of these informations, but it's more like a feeling sensation, gives you a yes or a no. And it's very defined within myself, and I can feel it for other people. That's why I asked them permission to go into this meditation as well, to reconnect ourselves to that blueprint through the heart space. I know the heart space is still something for people that are not so acquainted with it. It's still a little bit like yeah, it's a bit mystical still, but like when you really practice a lot of conscious and also in therapies and in reiki and in meditation, you really start to connect more succinctly and precisely to that what is giving you the informations, the decisions. You connect into the heart stream, like the live stream now, but the heart stream of the connection to infinite wisdom and to what you call God, what you call infinite wisdom, source life, source, and that's where we can really tune in to, and that's what I'm helping to do when I do that connection with someone. They start to also some people really are already starting to feel it. For example, with you, when you did your when you had your spreadsheet and OptiChart, you already said, okay, this is what I already was doing right somehow, and also wrong somehow. There was already this innate capacity, and discerning already. So because you also practice quite a bit of yeah, in the moment, well, like conscious practices, so but for someone that is completely new to it, it's going to be a beautiful journey as well, to really reestablish their connection, their soul, to their soul and blueprint, yeah.
Yes, it's a beautiful health consultation, you call it, the opti chart. And health is wealth, and well, it's on you to go and get that right. Actually, that's everyone their business here, where we want to have the most highest vitality as possible. And in order for us to do that, we kind of have to find that right spot on blueprint for our mind, body, and soul to operate going further from here. And this is what a beautiful OptiChart does for you: your personalized health roadmap plan based on your soul, mind, and body blueprint. That for everyone is different, even based on astrology and all these matrix numerology, whatever it all is here, where this reality we're living in, we're all connected to this. And yeah, we're all different. So also, yeah, the foods you go within, the fruits, the practices, the routines, and then even how long they are good for and it's so funny, even music. I like rapping and singing, but when I'm doing them too much, it's yeah, then it's like going, the flow is gone. So yeah, but then the first 15 minutes, it's beautifully. And then the deficiencies, well, yeah, well, people have deficiencies and
Yes.
and diseases. Wow, yes, I see
Yeah,
them.
tapping into the how to say, the meridian lines as well, and the meridian lines that are connected to the organs and stuff, and parasites, and
Yeah.
candida, and all of these things that are really interesting pointers that someone needs to do something about their health. Yes, and that is something that I'm really, yeah,
Mm,
it's
beautiful,
incredible.
man. This is yeah, I'll get my wife also to get on with this, because she would also love to get some beautiful blueprints on how she should operate through life. And yeah, the game is, maybe let me share my screen for a bit to show the viewers the game, what the OptiChart is, and in general from there, a full clear buoyant perception, right? Look at the screen right now. Yes, you can see it's Xavier, SimplyBe, where it's on YouTube, SimplyBe. And how you do that is to unravel your unique soul, mind, body blueprint. And this is the health roadmap. Yeah. So you can see food that fuels you, targeted supplements, holistic lifestyle guidance, detect hidden imbalances. Yes. Sometimes you're conscious of it, sometimes you're not, right? What are extra important key takeaways that you would like to tell from this OptiChart flyer that you created, Xavier?
Well, it's to well, the first thing is to empower people. That's what I really want to do. Empower people to bring themselves into their into the alignment to their own blueprint and to their own well-being and health through their heart space, through their heart's wisdom. That's the main thing first, and then to extract from there all of the information that is needed for them to optimize their health and well-being, and then to go through different, maybe a lot of people, they don't know about their, for example, intermittent fasting schedule. I can really pinpoint that because some people that are doing it, they are just going through a generalization that they found on the internet. But if you're really optimizing this, it creates so much yeah, so much precision in your life, and you have the results then that are needed. And especially also for cleansing practices, some people don't know what to do about this, and it's so precisely given to them about even the month and the time of the day, and all of that. So that precision, and then being that guidance that I then give as well, it continues through WhatsApp. It continues because some people, when they receive their spreadsheet or OptiChart, they're just like, wow, this is very intense. And some people say, yeah, why can I not have coffee or something? And then
Hmm.
I can tune in a little bit more and ask and then see if it's just like taking it out for a couple of months that is needed, and then getting back to it. Or for example, with gluten as well, taking it out for 6 months and then going back into it. So it's like there's so much precision in it, and it's very a very comprehensive list. I also have done for some people that really want it. I extracted this and put it in a schedule. Like some people, really wanted to have a schedule, like for a week or something. What they need to do, for example, some supplements or exercises or something like that. I I used to do that for really people that want to do that. That was a little extra service. So yeah, and that spreadsheet is yeah, it's very precise, and also in some ways I mean, some foods are really good for them, but there are also foods that are super optimized, and I will also highlight those as well. Yeah.
It's crazy how you personalize this fully for the soul that is coming to your field. And how you amplify their existence from giving them just clarity. And clarity is something very important, because we just stay stuck sometimes, even when we're not really clear about what our path is, what is good for us, what is bad for us, and how we can go forward from there. So yeah, the game is right now for the people. How can they go in? Well, where they can they get you, or what is it that it costs, and some, yeah, practical information directly.
Yeah, so I'm offering it through my through the website as well, and through directly connecting to me on my WhatsApp, my business account, and then from there, you know, I do like a little pre-consultation as well, like really tuning into someone if they're ready for it, if they can really feel it as well, because some people are just closed to this, but but I can feel when there is an openness. There is always an openness, but yeah. So then from there, I will send them a link of a Google sheet. They will just tick all the boxes, and then after that I get back to them and do this like 10-15 minutes meditation where I plug into their blueprint through their heart space, and then I start working straight away for about 2-3 hours to really fine tune this, and then send them the spreadsheet. They have a few days to tune into that, and then we do a little after call, because some people have a lot of questions and maybe things that they forgot, and then I'll tune into that as well, and I'll ask them if someone cannot have coffee, for example, maybe there's an alternative, or maybe it's only for a couple of weeks or months. So these things will be refined in those after calls, you know? Yeah.
I think it's truly revolutionary, huh? And it's on you to choose and feel if this is right now the moment, right here, right now, the spot on game. You do not have to keep guessing. It's if it's right or wrong for you, it's it's uh,
You will feel
it's
it.
kind of understanding who you are, and connecting with that, and getting a readjustment, or just a spot on cheat for that. Yes, thank you so much, Xavier. What are your last words for this, man?
Yeah, I really wish to inspire people to really start connecting more to that inner wisdom, that inner guidance that is always there, their intuition, so that you can know what to eat, you can know what to do, you can know what practices to start, you know, like, yeah, to build a routine as well through this, because that's also something that is conveyed through this OptiChart, to have like a routine or something, a health routine, a well-being routine. So yeah, to really, that's it, tuning into your heart's wisdom. That's the power to go for. Yes.
Yes. Create art from the heart, man. This is what you do. And this is what everyone is here to bring back this heart consciousness, and to hopefully let go at everything that is not that, and find everything that's within the way, the heart. Thank you, Xavier. Let's
Welcome.
also talk regarding our upcoming healing session tomorrow at 7 a.m. Belgium time and 1 p.m. Bali time. Here we are going to be doing Qigong, yoga, and body activation exercises. from there activating your energetic body, mind, body, and soul. From there, then afterwards, going into breath work, where we're going to be breathing, activating the higher energies of our body, mind, and soul. And from there, going into meditation, into the elevation. We will be doing this tomorrow. You will get extra information regarding that right now. Because, yeah, we have flyers, we have our promotion, and the Zoom link you will get within the academy. So make sure you get within the academy. And yeah, then from there, make your own personalized session, right? Every day you have this routine or not. It's easy to go and do some gym exercises, it's easy to not do it. It's easy to be scrolling and doing easy tasks. Sometimes it's also not easy to, yeah, it's easy to
Yes.
do, easy not to do, I would say, right? In general, if you go through life. I'm now going to find this promotional flyer, which is I want you to see.
And
Yeah,
to
it's
be
like
honest,
a very
I'm
important
looking forward.
session because it's like a very calming session. This is like what I love about it because here you see the mail. As you can see, let me open it like this. So it's about activating the avatar. Boom. Yeah. The
Yes.
only way out is in. It's a calming shamanic healing session where we will be having beautiful rhythmical music and beautiful qigong and beautiful meditation, delta brainwave, going into stillness, and from there integrating the subconscious with the conscious, and with the Opti healing chart. And with these sessions, you can just realign yourself through the highest timeline possible. So, yeah, thank you so much for listening to this moment right now. I honor you, I appreciate you. And next
I
time we
can't
go
wait.
live,
I
yeah, indeed,
can't
man,
wait,
it's going to
man.
be a beautiful session. It's going to,
Always looking forward to our Saturdays.
even like right now, every day, I just love waking up, be grateful to be doing these sessions with myself. And then
Yes.
doing this together online is also such a beautiful game plan. And yeah, it's opening the flame, the spark, the fire within, and everyone can do this through activating their mind, body, and soul. The mind, the body, and the soul, higher states of awareness to breath, meditation, and qigong. The boom, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah.
I see
I'm
you
really
there.
looking forward. Yes. Let's see each other, man. And all the people.
Peace, love, unity. Amen. Inshallah.